suoi spuntor, quelle festose giorni invidiar sempro, che più cercano io cercando io
How old are you?
23.
23. Good. Well, this is a good time to be singing this sort of music. You're not 23. Absolutely right. It's getting perhaps a consistent Italian sound, because we get a little flash of the Mediterranean sunshine. Ah, and he goes oh, and then it disappears. It goes behind a cloud. So we just need to get a consistency about. It's not that we can't have a cloudy sound sometimes, but your main sound for this aria needs to have a bit of that Italian sunshine in it.
Yeah.
And it's just some of the vowels a little overly dark.
Yeah.
To me, I'll stop you this time, and we'll try and chase a few of those.
Yeah.
It's just from the one bar. Okay, furtiva lagrima. Quite, it's in the middle of your voice. It can be quite open and quite smiley. You haven't got to do any modification to those notes. Furtiva lagrima. Do that. Furtiva, just furtiva.
Una furtiva lagrima.
Which just leaves us the first note. So, furtiva lagrima. Una. Say una furtiva lagrima.
Una furtiva lacrima.
Just sing it like that. Una furtiva lagrima.
Una furtiva lacrima.
Good. Can you hear the difference? It's like he breathes in the sound of this aria right from the start, the very first note. Now the U is right on the passaggio note, that's on the F natural. And then he goes right into the middle, the meat of his voice, and that's where we want that sound. It's almost like a speaking sound.
Yeah.
Una furtiva lagrima.
Una furtiva lacrima.
Next one.
Negli occhi suoi spuntò.
One.
Quelle festose giorni invidiar sempro.
Lovely. Now, the next thing I'd like you to do, we've got this colour right now. Now we need to get the most prized thing in all Italian singing, for my business in all singing, is line. Is actually singing shapes, not notes. Not do, 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 but actually joining the line completely.
Yeah.
And all you do is stretch a bit harder when it goes a bit higher. But the line is what you're aiming to do. Sing ah, with that little scale. The first note didn't have quite enough energy from downstairs. Ah, a little bit more. Okay, excuse me, can I put my hands on you?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's do that again. Okay, I'd like to feel there was more of that. Okay, and when you've got that open it up again. enjoy it. Drink in the air, so your body is going to go, It's a nice big meal.
Yeah.
Spaghetti. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, huge, massive. Okay, not locked,
No.
but you're making room for it. You're saying, your eyes are bigger than your tummy. Really enjoy it. Good, that's excellent. Now that stretch across there is matched by a stretch inside there. So if you're going to eat this meal, it's going to go through all through here. Now we're talking, okay? Now, you've got that. You've got this big plate of food in front of you. Fantastic. Your eyes are lit up with it. You want to eat it, and it's your breath. So you're going to breathe into that space that you created to change the sort of shape a bit, but just breathe. Don't sing, just imagine you're going to sing. Yeah. Take a breath. That's it. And allow the breath in and enjoy the breath. Drink it. So you're going, and feel you can have you got plenty of time to do anything you want with it. Use your hands. Italians always use their hands. Good. Yawn on the top, smile on the bottom. So. That's the yawn smile all the time. Yawn for the first note, smile on the bottom note. Again. Now that's lovely. It's a very controlled sound. It's got sort of a sort of texture to it. You can put all your words on that line. You need never leave that sound. Una fortiva lagrima. Nothing's going to interrupt that wonderful sound. You're going to nourish every note. Here's one bar. Breathe.
Una fortiva lagrima.
Lovely.
Negli occhi suoi spuntò.
Just stretch it a bit more.
Quale festosa giorni invidiar sembrò, che più cercando io vo, che più cercando io vo.
Now that O sound, it was great. That's really a different sort of sound world now. You've got a dangerous sound on O. Because you go O, and you go ah, O. Somehow you've got to bring those two together. I think the O has the O, and the O. So the R is less open.
Yeah.
And the O is more open.
Yeah.
So bringing the two together a bit. At the moment, whenever you get to an O vowel, you darken it. Keep it very, very bright. Okay? Let's go into that. Do that one first, and practice your O vowel on that one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then we'll do that one. So do that one first. Second part of the page. No, we're not in the right place. Che più, che. Che, e. Excellent, that's it. Go on. Not bad, but you then you sing ca-cap-you. Ke-piu.
Yeah.
Say e-piu.
Keep
That's the sound. Ke-piu. Ca-piu. No. Ke-piu. From that. It's great. The second of those kepios are very good. Really excellent. You're not certain where to put that F and how to do the crescendo. How do you do a crescendo? What happens when you crescendo?
What happens?
What do you do with your... There's crescendo on here. What do you do?
I would
Sing it louder.
You want me to give an example or just explain it?
Why don't you give us a D flat? Just, okay, start it piano and end it forte on an O vowel. O. Pretty good. Keep it going. So how did you make it louder?
I open.
You just...
And use more support. No, not more support, but you use the air to...
Certainly let the air flow.
Yeah.
But don't push the air at the sound. The reason that was going wrong on the F was that you were pushing the air at the sound, rather than allowing the sound to call the air that it needs from here. Do you see there's a difference, isn't there?
Yeah.
You don't take the breath to the sound, you let it call the air from your body. Okay? And the other thing is that you add space, you add resonance. It's very important not just to think you just sing, use more voice. You allow more breath, and you add more space. And because you're adding more space, you get more vibrato, and that's a healthy thing. Just try it again. Another D flat. You did it, but you lost the placement. You went. Keep it in the high place. Good. Give us another D flat. Good. A fraction more smile. No, that's too baritone. Tenor, fat. That's good. Okay, the next one. Great, okay, you can sing Mama, Mama. What's your notes?
Mama.
Now think. Mama. Do that with your hands. Mama.
Mama.
Now that's the sound I want to hear when you've done the crescendo on the... Okay. Mama. You're diving into a swimming pool. Okay. Mama. Like that. Good. Just mama.
Mama.
And don't worry about it so much. Let go.
Okay.
Mama.
Mama.
Okay, that's probably a bit too much. She's not shouting at her. You're asking. Mama. Passionate?
Mama.
Yes. Oh, result. Yeah. Now, can we get there from the vo? Because that mama is fantastic now, but we're not quite getting the vo right. Can you sense that we're not? Does it feel uncomfortable? That vo?
No, not quite.
It's not. It doesn't. Mama, that was great. It was a great sound,
Yeah,
isn't it? All you got. You were singing F. Mama. Now sing Voma. Sing Voma.
Voma.
Voma. Try.
Voma.
Good. In Italian, the sound can very easily fall down. Vedo, 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 vedo. It must have a bit of lift in it. Okay. The Italian long vowels, when they go to the short version, edo, edo, they retain a bit of that high version in them. They don't go because is unsingable. O, unsingable. I, O, I, O, O. They always have to have a bit of height.
Yeah.
And that you just be a bit careful that you do the vo, o too low. On vo, cercando io vo, that's the that's the vowel, and that'll help you with that F. It isn't quite right yet, but we won't stick on it too much. Okay. Let's do the second verse. Un solo istante palpiti.
Un solo istante palpiti del suo bel cuor sentir.
And we've gone back to notes again.
Yeah.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Make sure you get tunes. When we write music down, it's dots on the page, but the music isn't the dots. The music's in between the dots. You've actually got to take a pencil and join the dots, and that's where the music is. People who've been brought up in choirs all their lives often see the dots and sing the dots. They do what they're told. But solo singers and choir singers ought to learn how to find where the music is, and it's in the white spaces between the dots. That's the truth of the matter. And particularly you hear this sort of music, as soon as it gets chopped up, it becomes unsingable, completely unsingable. You've got to find those lines, and you're doing it well, you're doing it very well, but you've really got to go with that. That's your biggest challenge, I think. Yeah. Un solo istante palpiti. Go through. Dai, palpiti.
Un solo istante palpiti.
Yes.
Del suo bel cuor sentir. Vieni sospir confondere, per poco co suoi sospir.
Good. A few things. What does smorzando mean?
Like smoke disappearing in
Yeah.
the room.
Smoke disappearing. Smorzando. Is it related to smorgasbord? No, it's an effect of dying, I suppose.
Yeah.
Dying, just evaporating. Smorzando. I can't think of the English word that we would say. What's the Danish word for it?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, right. So we want to have a bit of that. So a bit of that colour. When he writes palpiti, say palpiti.
Palpiti.
What does it mean?
I can't recall that. Word.
Your heart jumps. Palpiti. Oh, you're having a heart attack. Palpiti. Whoops. Whoops. It almost was then. Yeah. Un solo istante palpiti. Palpiti. Just say the word and give it a P.
Palpiti.
That's lovely, that's wonderful. And it needs a bit of that on fondere. Fondere. The double dot on fondere.
Yeah.
We need to make a bit more of those because there's slight differences than the first time. Otherwise it just sounds like... Should we make you finish it off? I think we should. I solo in stanti palpiti. Un solo istanti. Dei palpiti.
Un solo istante palpiti del suo bel cuore sentir, del suo bel cuore.
Yeah, as well. Yeah.
Del suo bel cor sentir, in miei sospir confondere, per poco co suoi sospir. I palpiti sentir, confondere i miei sonno sospir.
When you get these, sorry, but don't go da dee 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 dee.
Yeah.
That's choral.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Keep the line going, but quieten it. Okay, go on. Confondere.
Confondere i miei con suoi sospir, cielo si può morir, di più non chiedo, cielo si può morir, di più non chiedo.
Good. I just have to say one thing. We must avoid yeah. Keep your jaw still.
Yeah.
And just think the notes. Yeah. Well, that's easier, isn't it? It takes less effort.
Yeah.
You just think the notes and they happen, and it uses a lot less breath because you use quite a lot of breath by articulating as much as you were doing. Finish it off for us.
Si può morir, si può morir, morir d'amor, d'amor.